Hello and welcome to the fifth video of Commandblock Minigames. So this minigame is something that I invented along with something behind me I just created. It's not even a minigame, but it's awesome. So that over there I've been waiting to show off, and because of the way this minigame works, this is the perfect opportunity to show it off. So I'm going to show you what this minigame does. So basically, here's how it works. You see the colors changing on here, and yellow, blue, green, whatever it is. Basically, if you're on here and you see it's blue, you better step off of this blue, and you have to step off of the color that it's on. And if you don't, so if I went over here, I would die. But there's a reason I'm not dying. I have to be below here. I have to be in this area. So that's where you're playing. You can only get into there by running across here. This is just simple redstone, just pistons that I used, so it's nothing really that fancy. So you just go over here, run in there, and then you're trapped in there until you die. So you just stay in there until you die, and then that's how the game works. So over here, I have a simple fill clock, just the way I have done it before, and I use 0 replace, so only does it if it sees a redstone block or a stone block. So then I have this command block, and this gives the effect slowness 1000 to any entity named slow, and I have several ocelots here named slow. So then each one of these lines of command blocks, it sets the block wool 4, so it sets yellow wool here, warning you to get off of there. Then after this delay, it will kill you if you're within 0 blocks, so if you're in the block of this coordinate. So that coordinate would be right in there, like right there. That's the coordinate. So if you're standing there, you will die. If you're standing anywhere else, you'll survive. And then these are just these just offset the coordinate by 1. So if you're over there, you'll die. And then this sets the block air. So it sets the block here air. So you see the redstone block, the redstone dust activating it just stops that. Then after a delay, it targets a random entity whose type is an ocelot and whose name is slow, and it sets the block 3 blocks below them, and it sets redstone wire. So a random one of these will set redstone wire there. So it's completely random, you don't know what's going to happen. Although for some reason it has a tendency to do the same one that it has been doing before. Like it's more likely to do the same one for some reason, I don't know why. And here's this simple redstone, it's pretty easy. So I'm going to show a game of this. So I'm going to wait, how should I get in? Okay, so I'm going to get in here. I'm locked in here now. I can't get back, I can't jump, I can't escape. So if I went on the blue wool, I would die. So I'm going to see how long I can survive this. And this bow is completely unnecessary, but it's awesome. So yeah. Can't kill me. Look at this. Look at my skills. I have skills at this. And it doesn't matter if you're in creative, you'll still die. So the only thing is if you're in creative, you can just break your way out. And this is what I mean by it, like going on the same one. Okay, there we go. So if it changes to green, then I better move off. Oh, like that. Yeah. So basically these are barrier blocks. See all the barrier blocks around me? That just prevents you from getting out. So I'm going to die on purpose. Yes, that was on purpose. So that's how the game works. There. So that is how the minigame works. It's really simple, but it's pretty fun. I think it's pretty good. I wanted to do something short. That way I would have time in the video to show off this. This is something that I have been waiting to show. This is my planet. So you see the planet. So this is the planet. This is the top of the planet. So you see the blue ring and then the green in the center. And then this is the bottom of the planet, where you see the green on the corners. It's the only one where you see green on the corners like that. So it's the green on the corners, everything else is red. The top is this one. Alright, so if I want to get down, here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to just walk. So I was over here, and then I just walked over here. So now the top is that way. So I'm on the side of the planet now. So if I walk to the bottom, here we go. I am on the bottom, and I can jump. There is the moon. The sun is down here. So the sun's over there. Moon's back down. So that's the bottom. On the side, there's the top. So I'm looking straight up right now. Let's go over here. Just walk around the center of the planet. Let's walk over here. We're back on top. Isn't that fun? Walk sideways. Get back up here. Let's go over here. Let's go back here. There's the moon. So if I go this way, you don't really see it change since it's just twisting pretty much. So if I go like that, here, if I go backwards, I can it still goes. So yeah, so it's gravity changing in Minecraft. So that's basically what this is. So here is how it works, if you haven't figured this out yet. Okay, so basically I have it like this. This is the configuration. I have it so that if you walk into one of these, if you walk into here, it will teleport you to another thing that's the exact copy of this except rotated this way. So rotated like that. So it's the exact same copy except it's that the face over here, that face is on top. And all of these, so this one would teleport the player to this block on the corresponding one. This one would go to this block, this one would go to this block, and then the corner would go back down here. So if you go to the corner, it will teleport you to the right. So it will teleport you to the right of wherever that is on the actual thing. So that's how it works. If I were to go in there, there we go. So I'm here. You can go back. So this way. So now we're back on top. So that's how it works. If you just get within the block, then it does it. It teleports you. And these are all of the copies. So these are all the copies. There are 6 copies. Most of them I was able to just teleport, but sometimes I had to change the direction. So if you're going this way, you had to be teleported this way and then looking this way. So I changed the direction. So these are all of the command blocks that are necessary for this to happen. So each one of these is just the same thing, just over and over again. So this one this targets the player. So if they're within the block and they're a radius of 0, so they have to be actually in the block, not just next to it. So if they're they're inside this coordinate, they'll teleport them here. So each one of these and the ones on top all do the same thing, except when you get to the third section, then it starts adding these last two numbers, which are the that's where you're facing. So if you see it says facing west towards -x, and then you see the 90 down to 70, down to 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. So, and then it goes to negative and stuff. So I just looked the direction. So I was like, okay, I have to teleport from here to here. I must face this direction. So I just recorded the direction. So this looks like 90, 0 or negative 90, 0. So then I just write negative 90, 0, and there you go. That was a perfect example. I actually opened one that was facing that direction. So yeah, that's how I did it. So it's a relatively simple concept, but very tedious, as you can see. Very tedious. It took a long time to build an exact copy of all the planets and then make it so that like every single one teleports perfectly. So it's pretty annoying sometimes, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. So this coordinate system, the way I say it fits is I'm using the same thing. I'm testing if the player is within that coordinate, and that's what I'm doing over here. I'm no, not over there. It's the kill one. I'm testing if they're within that coordinate, and then I kill them. So yeah, that's just how these both work on this exact same principle. Whether clear. So same idea, just different uses for it. So this is a short video, but I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, consider subscribing and liking this video. So until next time, builders, farewell.